Folks, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments. I just want to give you guys some data I thought everybody would appreciate and find pretty interesting on this whole Bitcoin crypto run with the this whole upward momentum and water level rising and all the ships are going up. So, I've had a pretty substantial record-breaking quantity of patrons and you all buying and paying with Bitcoin and locking in gains right now. There's definitely some money and smart money moving around. Now, I don't know if Bitcoin's going to a bazillion or what. I have no idea the timing of markets, but I thought it was interesting, and I wanted to report to you all that I've had a good amount of patrons private messaging me and are spending quite a bit. I sold, like even a case of, Evolving Skies for $6,000, paid in, USDC. I had another patron buy multiple cases of Fusion Strike, paid in Ethereum. And I had another patron buy a couple cases of Lost Origin Silver Tempest and paid in Bitcoin. I just had two other patrons buy a substantial amount of Sealed Flesh and Blood, and I think those were stable coins, USDC, both of those individuals. And same thing, I'm filming this after this, this is being filmed on a Saturday, so we just had the Ethereum Legends sale, and we had a good amount of patrons, again, paying in Bitcoin and USDC. So I don't know if they're selling and swapping to a stablecoin to lock in the gains and looking to spend it. I don't know if some people are up so much or looking to just kind of shoot it off their books at an expense versus selling the coin. I'm not really sure the details and how the taxes work on the whole crypto thing. You guys can comment below. I'm not very well versed in that topic. But I want to let you all know, it's not a theory, we are having money from the Bitcoin crypto market spilling into collectibles right now. This is the most amount of transactions that I've been experiencing that's coming through crypto since 2021, which is also my opinion that it's going to continue to put upward pressure on the new Pokemon market, the new Flesh and Blood, the new Sorcery, the new Magic, the collector boxes, even draft and play boxes, and even the older sets in Pokemon, the Sword and Shield era, not just new Scarlet and Violet. And I also believe some of the money chasing the brand new Scarlet and Violet's Pokemon surging, I believe that is crypto money. So, does that mean we're going to continue? How far along? Does that mean we have a lot of room to run? Does that mean it's a temporary bubble? How do we break this down? What do we do with that information? And I'm not sure. That's why I'm making a video on it today, just to let you all know. There is a noticeable amount of money entering collectibles again from different segments. And so far, other people besides me do not seem super interested in vintage Magic the Gathering, reserve list sealed product. They don't seem super interested in vintage WotC era Pokemon. Now I'm seeing a good amount of interest in Sorcery, like even the Alpha boxes and Beta and even Ethereum Legends. I've had quite a bit of activity on that. And I've noticed also, and again, this is not a huge sample size, but even with Flesh and Blood, there's been activity towards the older stuff. I'll give you an example. If you look at Crucible of War, as of the filming of this video in the Fab world, you go on TCG Player, there's 8 boxes left of Crucible of War before the price goes from 300 a box to almost 500. It doubles. The thinning of the market. Now, I don't know what specifically is leading the charge for these moving numbers, but it feels like there's just a lot of people are recalibrating right now. And I don't need to mention Magic. I mean, Foundation Collector Box is $310 on TCG Player plus tax. And this video is being filmed before the big cyber cashback sale where everything goes nuts. Remember that. And, same thing with Pokemon. Every Scarlet Violet box. Is there even any Scarlet Violet boxes under 100? I don't think there is. People said the worst was what, Base? Or Obsidian? Or Paradox? But those are all 110, 120 now? I don't think there's any, is there even any Pokemon box in the history of Pokemon that's below $100? I don't think there is. Okay. So, Couple small things I want to address, some Q&A. One patron, Rudy, do you think this is tied to the Sword and Shield Pokemon base set skyrocketing to almost $400? My answer is no, I just don't think there's many of them left, and I'm sure it's maybe helping, but I think overall it's just naturally, I told you all, Sword and Shield is going to be $300-500 plus a box across the board. Next question I want to address is somebody asked me about reserve list Magic cards, and my answer to that is I think it might be starting. I don't have an answer. It's not official, but I think it might be starting. And I'm cautiously optimistic that we're going to have a turn and it's finally going to go up. That's all. I don't want to jinx it.